overcoming the fear of the future. Now, this is a leadership thing. This is why leadership is so important. This is why building teamwork is so important. There's a part of every single person who has a fear of the future. But how do we transform fear of the future into confidence in the future? How do we turn the unknown into making it known? It's been said that people choose unhappiness over uncertainty. What that simply means is I'd rather be unhappy and certain about it than take the risk of going through uncertainty and to gather and gain what I really, really want. And so one of the challenges that we put on people all the time, especially on leaders, is, man, give us a picture of what better actually looks like. Here's my challenge to each of you individually. Answer this question for yourself. In 12 months, you're going to arrive. My question is, where? Are you going to arrive at a designed destination or an undesigned destination? Are you being clear about where you want to go? Do you have a vision of what better looks like? One of the reasons we like to follow leaders is we like to follow leaders who are taking us somewhere. I used to have a coach, and I'm not going to call him out personally, but there's nothing worse than being coached by a leader with no vision. Because when you're led by a leader with no vision, when you're led by a leader who isn't taking you anywhere, what they have a tendency to do is just overmanage where you're at. What we need help us see what the future can look like. We as the coach who would run over to us and sit down with us and say, hey, guess what, guys? We're like, yeah, coach. He said, look at the scoreboard. And we look up there. And he was like, we need to score more points and walk off. And we would look at him and we're like, I guess that's why he gets paid the big bucks, right? Brilliant. Wow, what a vision, okay? No, we need a leader. We need a coach. We need somebody in front of us who can tell us, let me tell you what better looks like. Let me tell you what the future looks like. That's really legacy. I always say legacy is a result of a clear destiny, and clear destiny is a result of a clear identity. And so what we look for in our organizations, in our individual lives, with leaders, with particular teams, is we want to have our identity clarified. We want to know where we're headed, which is our destiny. And then we want to know about our legacy, which is what impact are we going to leave behind.